Attorney Dustin Andrews. Okay, at this time, Mr. and Miss G.B. Wise are here to accept a donation on behalf of Manifest.
Yep.
If you'll come forward, please. With the mic, anything?
Say a word.
I'll let the director talk.
I'm Marilyn Wise, Director of the Manifest Food Pantry, and we have so many projects that have been going on this last year, and without the support of our community and groups like yours, we would not be able to give Christmas boxes to our children. We wouldn't be able to deliver food boxes monthly to our senior citizens that are in need. We wouldn't be able to do so many of the projects that we've been carrying on, and we just thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We also thank you for all of those of you who purchased trees that we were able to give to our clients. We appreciate that very much, because many of them are unable to get a tree of any kind unless they're able to be gifted with one, so thank you.
Thank you. All right, can we get a photo, Jimmy?
I'm waiting. Please.
Check the amounts.
I was too small.
Sure, it's 10,000 on the bottom, I'm not sure.
All right, thank you.
Can you just tell the club the story you told me over there for a second about the man at the Manifest?
Okay.
Make us all feel good.
Besides the certificates that we got for trees, at the end of the sale period, there were 8 trees left on the lot, and they were delivered to Manifest for us to just give out to those who needed them. Well, I happened to be outdoors with some junior high students who were there bringing food when one of our elderly clients walked up and he said, "I can get a tree over there?" And I said, "You sure can." And he said, "I can take it with me right now?" And I said, "Yes, sir." And some of the junior high people helped him pick it up and get it to his car. And as he was walking away, he said, "I haven't had a Christmas tree in 10 years.
Wow.
And so if he had been the only one to take one of those trees, it would have been worth it. But all 8 of those extra trees were gone within a couple of days by people who needed a tree and hadn't been able to get one. But that one particularly touched our hearts. So.
Thank you for sharing that.
Wow.
This is why we love to do the Christmas tree program.
Yep.
All right, Coach Hurley, will you come forward with your Spotlight Athletes of the Month?
Get this turned up a little bit. For those of you who weren't at the last meeting, my name is Kevin Hurley. I'm the girls athletic coordinator for Livingston ISD and the head girls basketball coach. And Coach Broussard, I basically assisted him in the last meeting and passed out the certificates that I guess he thought at that point that was all I was really qualified to do. So, but now I have advanced to the position of keynote speaker for this event. So now you just get promoted if you stand around long enough. No, the choice was real easy when he said, "Can you do it?" Because it was either let's eat in the cafeteria or let's eat the Lions Club lunch. So, Lions Club lunch won out. But it is a special time of the year. We have a lot to be thankful for. As I was talking with Brother Mike over in the lunch line back there, and I'd heard the last time I was here that he was having a trip to Africa, and he said it was a very rewarding trip, but there was also times of concern at times, and also time to think about when we think about things that we tend to complain about in our daily lives. They seem insignificant when you see the struggles and strife of some of these third world countries and the things that they have to live with. So along that line, something that we have to be thankful for is in particular, my little niche of it is these athletes. If you would, please come forward. We had 5 of them, but the flu bug is running through East Texas like crazy. 2 are ill. I will announce their names, but they could not be with us this morning because of that, or this afternoon because of that. And I'll go ahead and announce those names first, and the sports that they've participated in. The first one that couldn't be with us this morning in the sport of boys basketball is Josh Staples. And representing girls soccer, Tyler Jackson. The ones we have with us this morning, the first up to give us a little bit of information about herself is going to be Shakayla Randolph, cheerleader.
Hi everyone. Kind of nervous. My name is Shakayla Randolph. I've been cheering for 4 years, varsity, and I'm now serving as captain. I've been on student council for 2 years and Spanish Arts side the first 2 years. And I was also on homecoming court this year. And after high school, I like to go to Stephen F. Austin to major in teaching.
Great smile.
Next up, excuse me. I'm usually loud enough, I don't need a microphone. Next up, representing girls basketball, Amaya Handy.
I'm nervous as well. Okay, I'm going to reintroduce myself. My name is Amaya Handy. I am the child of Angel and James Johnson. I've been playing basketball pretty much all my life, since I was 5, and I've grown to actually love the sport, and it's become one of my favorites. I serve as the point guard and senior oh yeah, as far as college, I plan on also attending SFA and becoming a nurse and following behind the footsteps of my grandmother, my mom, and my sister.
All right. We could,
She's usually a lot more talkative. Now representing the sport of boys soccer, Fabian Cuevas.
Thanks, Fabian.
Hello, my name is Fabian Cuevas, and I'm a senior. I'm 18. I just turned 18 on Wednesday of last week.
Hey, happy birthday!
And in soccer, my position is a midfield. I've been playing soccer for 4 years. I've been playing since I was about 7 to 8 years old, and it's been a passion to just play because it's a sport that I really love. And play midfield, and I've been growing up playing soccer. I've been with a travel team with a couple of friends that play as well at the high school, and we just grew a lot more closer together, and it's just been a real good time, fun, exciting. And for after high school, I plan to attend UTSA and major in kinesiology. So,
All right, thank you for what you do for our community and our high school. Let's go forward for a photo, please. More photos.
Good looking group.
Hold on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, folks.
Thank you for having us. Thank you. You know, I like you want to be a nurse.
All right. So next on our program is the Livingston, which school?
We're at the intermediate school.
So it's our intermediate student council and their sponsor, Ms. Dickens, and the council is led by President Luke Jones.
Hey, Luke.
Come forward, please. They've been working on something real special for us. Luke's going to tell us all about it. Oh, wow, it's gift wrap and everything. Man.
Set this right
Yeah.
there.
It's gifts for the president, right, Luke?
These are my permissions.
We got to check that. Y'all are supposed to be here. Okay?
Hello, my name is Sarah Dickens, and I am the sponsor of the Student Council at Livingston Intermediate School. We have about 30 members on our Student Council. I have brought with me today our officers. We have President Luke Jones, Vice President Callie Garcia, Secretary Lacey Ward, and historian Audrey Rios. And Luke here is going to explain to you what these boxes are for.
As a community service project, LIS Students Council put boxes around the community to collect used glasses. We collected 137 pairs of glasses and lenses to donate today.
These are the very creative boxes that the students put out. I brought them so you guys can see them. And here we have all of the glasses that were collected, ranging in all from kid sizes to adult sizes. And even a couple people put some dollars in the boxes, and I said, I'll take them. Thank you.
Hold on, we're going to get a photo. Y'all know the story about the Lions Club and Vision and why we are involved in Vision? And you may or may not have heard of Helen Keller. I think 100 years ago, she addressed the Lions Club convention, and she was a blind lady, and she fought for the rights and causes for those that were handicapped with that problem. And she asked us to become the Knights for the Blind. So for the last 100 years, the Lions Club has tried to help with that cause, and we appreciate you guys helping us. This is awesome. Well, that's just one of the coolest things that we've seen here. I promise you. How many? Who collects eyeglasses, bro? Who's ours? No. How many eyeglasses do we collect in a year? How many do we have right here?
We have 137.
137 pair, plus $2. That's awesome. Let's give them a big round of applause. Anthony, we still got a lot of time. Did you get finished with that story? All right, we have some perfect attendance awards. Line Judge Longino, 18 years. Thank you. And Line Sheila Neal, 3 years. And Line Brent Stovall, 3 years. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Brent. Okay, so what do we got here? Okay. So the Key Award is given to those that have brought in at least 2 members. And we have a Key Award for Line Benny Fogelman.
Take your own picture.
Well, Kim, would you take a photo? Kim's going to start helping us with our publicity. Thank you. And Line Gil Crawford. And Line Scott Simpson.
Hey!
Come on, please, Scott.
No.
I think you just brought his step.
Who'd you bring in?
And one more.
Scotty, tell him you just brought yourself, that's worth 2. Tell him.
All right, and we have a Centennial Award for retaining new members, and this goes to Line Mike Meadows. All right. So we're not going to meet next week. We're going to take off 1 week, then we'll be back the week after New Year's. Is there anything else, my secretary? Is there anything else from the floor?
Give us our money.
Give us our money. We want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Yeah, I have applications for the Midwinter Conference if you want to get registered ahead of time, or you can register that morning. And what about President Jones? Would you come up here, please? I need you one more time. So we have a raffle. I need you to pull the lucky number out. We're looking for 1670.
653, and you get half of it.
You should make him give you half.
Well, the number is 1665. Who's the winner?
All right. Doc used to give the president half the winnings since he pulled his number.
At least.
That's why we don't pay him.
All right. Thanks for your attendance. We stand adjourned.